Howdy, folks. Hey, it's your local mechanic here, and well, today's been kind of it's been a crazy day around here at the local homestead. So you don't have to have a crazy day to really bum you out, but it helps. It sure does help. So I've been working in the garage today, cleaning things up, getting things ready. I got wife's car in here. I got the motorcycle back there and the project truck. Well, it's there. So now I got room to work on stuff again. But we did that and had a great day at home. Been working at home all day, getting things done that I need to get done with the day off. And it was pretty decent weather, so it was nice. So we go out to and get our camper, bring our camper in. We can take a little vacation. So we bring it in town and we set it up. And one of my good friends comes by. I tell you what, is the friend that gave me that right there. He come by, him and his son, and we're talking, and this guy walks down the road and being kind of suspicious looking. And then, my oldest daughter and one of my mid daughters come out and they start talking. I'm like, hey, it's one of the guys from school, no big deal, my daughter's like me. She knows a lot of people. She talks a lot. She just knows a lot of people like me. So, your name doesn't, have to be Albertson to know a lot of people, but yeah, it helps. It sure helps. So we're there talking to my buddy, and I get a phone call because, this guy and my two kids walk down the street. I figure they're going down the park, no big deal. We get a phone call, and it's our neighbors down the road, a couple blocks. Hey, I've got your daughters here. One of them was crying. This guy tried to offer her some drugs. I said, what? Yeah, apparently he tried to offer her some drugs, and her husband's on the phone with the police, and I found out where he was, so we hopped in the vehicle, and we headed down there. By the time we got there, I wanted to make sure he didn't get away. So by the time we got there, the police had him detained, and I knew one of the officers there, so I went up, talked to him, told him, hey, it was my daughter, yada, yada. So come back to the house, we talk to the officer, we go through everything. That guy ended up getting arrested for having some controlled substance pills on him that he wasn't supposed to have, right? So, and I was proud of my daughter for saying no, even though he said they were mints. Here, you want a mint? They're mints. No, and she really flipped out, and was crying and saw some help. So that was really cool. And my friends down the street, my neighbors, they're great people. They really are. They get kids of their own, about the same age, so they understand. So then, family's over, grandma's over. Some of the kids are going to grandma's to spend the night. You don't have to have grandma come over and pick you up to spend the night, but you know how that goes. It helps. It sure helps. So the kids walk back in and say, Dad, Dad's in there cooking a little dinner. Dad, don't go outside because there's a pretty nasty odor outside. Like, what are you talking about? So I go outside and I walk, and lo and behold, the neighbor's been gone all week, and now I'm smelling a bunch of weed in my yard. And it's cold enough, their windows aren't open, they're closed down. So everything's shut down. So, and I understand that pot's legal in a lot of states now, medically and just for recreation. I get that. I understand it. It's not in our state right now currently. And I really don't have a problem with somebody enjoying themselves. Like I don't have a problem with people having a beer or, having a mixed drink or, having a cigarette or smoking some weed, whatever they want to do. If that makes them happy, great. Just don't bring it around my kids. That's what I say. That's my PSA for the day. Don't bring it around my kids. Keep it in your house. When your smoke is filtering from your house, across your yard, across the alley, through two vehicles of mine, through my driveway, on the other side of my garage, and into my backyard, that's a problem, folks. That's a huge problem. So I don't really enjoy that stuff. So that's kind of my little rant. It's not really kind of funny time right now, but I just wanted to let you guys know that it's not cool to be peddling anything to kids, especially pills. It's not. Don't peddle to my kids. don't peddle to anybody else's kids. I'm not going to stand for it. And if y'all want to do some recreation drugs, you know what? It's your life. You're an adult, whatever. You do whatever you think you need to do. But when it comes to my family and my kids, I'm going to stand up for them. That's my job as a parent, and that's my job as a father, to protect my family. So I hope y'all feel the same way. I'm sorry if this rant kind of went on a little bit, but I'm pretty emotional about it. I feel deep about it. You know, and you don't have to try to give my kids drugs to make me want to track you down and hold you down till the police get there. But boy, it helps. It sure does help with that. So anyway, folks, if you're gonna do it, don't involve the kids. Leave the kids out of it. If you want to ruin your own body, you do what you got to do. If you do want to do some recreation stuff, again, you do what you got to do. Just leave the kids out of it, folks. That's all I'm saying. My kids, your neighbor's kids, whoever's kids, they just leave them out of it. All right, folks. We'll have some good, funny videos. I promise. I got some great stuff that we're editing right now. I'm going through my editing, because this one's really funny because I set it up that way. But it's gonna be really funny. So it's not just gonna be the straight up me talking to you one-on-one like this, which I enjoy doing. I love doing this, folks. So, but life's getting busy again. So bear with me, folks. We're gonna have some on the road footage here in not this coming week, but next week. So we'll have some on the road footage. We'll be headed down south, way south, and I'm gonna do some stops. And last time we went down south, we run into a Cracker Barrel that had more pregnant women than a Lamaze class. And I told the wife, don't drink the water. We've already got enough. Just don't drink anything. You just stay right there. I'll get something out of the truck. So it was it's pretty good time. And that was just one state south of us. So, and we're going multiple states. We're going way down south. So we'll see you folks next time. You take care, folks. Have a good night.